Welcome to the October Benbridge Hedge Invest Absolute Return Fund update. The month of October was quite a tricky month to navigate in markets, with quite large swings, with a downswing and then an upswing in the markets, as macro factors dominate what's going on. And these macro factors have been turning negative now for the last couple of months, and we're starting to see some of the impact of that. Firstly, there are significant rate hikes and tightenings going on, both in developed markets and in emerging markets, and we expect the Fed to start tapering soon. Secondly, high energy prices have affected inflation and have put particular strain on certain economies such as Brazil and China, and that has been playing out in a negative fashion in markets. The third thing that's going on is a slowdown in Chinese credit following the Evergrande implosion over the last 2 months. And finally, we're starting to see a new wave of COVID starting to appear in China. In aggregate, all of these combined factors should give a negative read. However, in October, the Chinese market had a very positive up 4 to 5% month as people came in to buy the dip. So we're starting to see a lot of very technical movement, a lot of technical positioning, and people trying to anticipate policy change. So one of the reasons for the people buying the dip in China was the anticipation of a interest rate cut or a triple R cut in China and a restarting of the credit cycle. We think this is unlikely. We think that China is facing an inflation problem from high coal prices, high oil prices, and such easing would just exacerbate that situation. So we think we're in for a very turbulent end of this year and into the beginning of next year, especially if oil prices continue to remain high. And we've positioned the portfolio accordingly, where we have tail hedges in the energy sector, as well as having our core fundamental views and our core fundamental ideas for individual companies that we think have great business models, and shorting businesses where we think they are structurally challenged. The month of October ended up with us losing 57 basis points, but still leaves us positive from inception on the Hedge Invest Benbridge Absolute Return Fund. Thank you.